Right, so people have asked me why I prefer the performance fueling valves above anything else. If you look here on the right, where it says centrifuge, I'll mark it here, there. For each corner taken, car gains 20% acceleration. So 20% acceleration after each corner equates to quite a bit of extra speed. So on races with a lot of corners, or on tracks where you use the track cars, this is the mod that I prefer. Basically, same goes for this one here. It gains 12% acceleration for each corner, and of course this one I haven't upgraded much yet. Need to find a couple more million because these upgrades are quite expensive. If you look at that one, sorry, the upgrade is 450,000 and it's only on level 6 now. And you can take it to level 16 because there's no legendary bolts, the yellow or gold bolts yet. And at that price point, I think these upgrades are something like 3.2 million per upgrade. And then, of course, my favorite one that I use for the current season stuff is this one for the Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. This one also gains 12% acceleration for corners. The thing is, though, every time you do a merge, if you go here, promote, and you have another one here that you can add, then this value here will increase. So this is why I like this mod the most out of all of them. Then for races that have multiple corners, and with sports cars like the Japanese races, I like to use the dual NOS mod because it makes the GTR Nismo a lot faster. The one that they have created specifically for the Nismo, where it pulls away in second gear, only gives it a top speed of about 267 on some of the laps. So the reason I use this one the most is because of the speed gain after every corner. And it seems like after the first 4 gears, it also feels like it goes much faster. This one, on the other hand, boost is increased by 5% if you're activated while behind. So it doesn't give you any advantage while you're still in the lead. You have to be behind to actually make this one work for you. These ones I rarely use because it makes no difference to me on any of the cars. This one I used for the McLaren Artura because it actually works really well, and it also gains 16% acceleration for each corner taken. So what I look for in any of these mods is I look for the centrifuge if I use anything with corners, or I use dual NOS for every Japanese car, and for the rest I basically just go and use either speed valve. Sometimes I use this one here. Where else are we now? This one with the supercharger pulleys I use for the Camaro because the acceleration increases by 1.2 in the second half of the race when winning. So it makes it quite a bit faster, if you're in the lead, so the other cars can catch up. This weight loss one works well also for drag cars. Sorry, not weight loss, plated under tray. It gives 50% acceleration in gears 1, 2, and 3, but 15% less from 4 onwards. So if you have a short drag race, use this one on the fastest cars, to gain acceleration on pull away. What else is there? This one here I don't like to use because it really doesn't do much except increase the grip. And a lot of these things will change in the near future because there's going to be options to fuse all these parts together. So that's probably why they've been giving us a lot of these green parts, because you'll be able to add those into any of the other mods. But we'll see. I'm not sure what's happening yet with the change. If you guys need any help with anything else, let me know. I'll make more videos.